All right, here we are again, and we want to thank anybody who has joined us again as we start our second day for the walkthrough. So, I do have a little confession. I've been playing on my husband's Steam Deck, and I did run into a hiccup, and I'll try to remember when we get to that part where that hiccup happened.
So in other words, you're cheating.
Well, I had to look up somebody else's walkthrough because I couldn't figure it out. But
No, no,
before
no,
we
no, no,
do
no, no,
that,
no, 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 no. Because you started playing without all of us, you cheating.
okay, I wouldn't call it cheating.
Fine, whatever.
All right, so here we are. We're back in the room. Let's see. I'm trying to remember, what did we do last here? Okay, I guess you could
We didn't do nothing. This is where we stopped.
Okay, all right. So you can just go back out of the room. Because I'm trying to see, was there anything? Okay, so yeah, we already pointed out that the little dots that you see, you interact with. Oh yeah, you probably want to pick that up. Yep, take that with you. I don't know if it's gonna come in handy lately.
I hope this isn't going
Or
to get
later.
too complicated. I can't see myself staying here too long.
Oh, okay.
All right, so yeah, she'll get phone calls. Then you'll know just to answer it when those calls come in. But
Oh,
I was,
okay.
yeah, you sometimes those little interact. I don't know, what would you call those little things that let you know and interact? Those little
Interaction dots, I guess.
yeah, okay, we'll call them interaction dots. So sometimes they're kind of hard to see. You can miss them easily. And I even wonder if sometimes like they don't show up until like you
Get so far or something like that.
you complete an objective, and then you go back and then maybe a new, unless I was just totally missing. But I guess since we're playing together and I already kind of dipped in a little bit, we'll see if that was the case. So I have some places that, yeah, I want to kind of see if I was just totally missing those interaction dots, or
Okay, so now what?
okay, so you're going to go back down to the lobby.
Oh, did she hit the wall? Okay.
And then you go, yeah, that way. Now this is going to be interesting because it did instruct me on how I can run. And I did find on the Steam Deck it does get a little bit annoying because, she has this little prissy walk. So sometimes it's like I just want her to move a little bit faster. Oh, you know what? Okay, so I'm trying to see if you had to talk to him. You're definitely going to want to go to that table where that Momo kid was sitting because there are some gears that you need to collect.
I'm back again.
Miss Walker?
I'm trying to see. So you did not get the call that because you had to collect a fax that was going to come in at the front desk.
That's what she was reading, a fax on the door.
Oh,
or in her
well,
room.
he should. I remember I had to come back down and had to get one from him.
Oh.
But I don't know. Maybe it didn't happen yet because I think a call was going to come through first. Or was that the call coming through? Because I did see that the phone was like a little, like maybe.
Who was the boy
Amber
who was
colored,
drawing here
maybe?
earlier? Is he your son?
No, but I don't see the fax
forbid.
sitting
No,
under the
no,
desk
not
either,
at
so
all.
I think it's.
He's not a bad boy. No, Momo is just a little simple, that's all.
What is his connection with Anna
Yeah,
Vorarlberg?
this part was like,
Momo is
okay.
what you'd call the village idiot. Took
Yeah.
him under her wing. He must have reminded her
And
of her
that's
younger
not the
brother,
worst
no
of it.
doubt. And birds of a feather stick together, don't they?
You're implying that Anna Vorarlberg was a little bit slow as well?
Heaven forbid. No, no, not at all. She was a real loner. She kept to herself, that's all.
Okay. So I was wondering because I did notice that the phone icon was a different color. I don't know if you just.
We may have to go through all these for another thing to
No,
trigger.
I don't think you necessarily had to go through all of those.
I'm gonna go look around Valadilen.
Yeah.
See
Go
you
to
later.
the table.
As you
There's
like,
some gears that you have to collect because you're gonna need those. The table or that, yeah, right there. And as I was looking at the other person's walkthrough in the place where I got stuck, I did notice that they did interact with the Momo kid, but what they did was when they first came into the lobby here, they went straight to the Momo kid before they, went to the desk to talk with the attendant there. So, okay, I'm noticing that phone is that kind of yellowish color. Can you, like, click on the phone and see if you're going to get a call and a fax? You see the phone up there in the...
Oh.
Yeah. Yep.
Martin and Lormont, how can I help you?
Can you put me through to Mr. Marson, please? It's Kate Walker.
Hold the line, please.
Hello, Kate. So tell me, how's the case going?
I've just got to Valladolid, and there's a slight problem, Mr. Marson, I'm afraid. Mrs. Vorarlberg is dead.
Ah, that's most unfortunate. But I seem to remember we made provisions for just such a sad eventuality, and we know that there was no heir.
Yes, that's right, but...
So where's the problem, Kate? Contact the notary right away. I'll get my secretary to fax you his address and an introduction letter from the firm.
Very good, Mr. Marson.
Right, I gotta go, Kate. Keep me up to date, okay?
Okay, another thing I was noticing, I was noticing that warning, the, alcohol warning. I was wondering if maybe that's it right there because of that bottle right there.
Oh,
and so
okay.
far I haven't seen anything else, so.
I'm back again.
Miss Walker?
Okay, yeah.
A fax didn't arrive for me, did it?
So that's one thing you want to make sure that
Maybe.
you're watching
I
out
thought
for.
I heard the phone ring.
The
Do you think you might want to go and check?
exclamation
Certainly, ma'am.
marks
Immediately.
Thank you
next
very
to,
much.
like when you go into your menu, you want to make sure that you're, because that's going to let you know the missions. There's also a book that you
Thank
go
you.
into, like if you
At your
get kind of
service.
lost, that book is going to let you know your missions as well. So I haven't seen anything that was really like a big deal, like as far as like I need this information to read. So I don't know, maybe it's gonna be a big deal later on in the game. That actually may be the letter that you have to give to the lawyer. So you're gonna leave, you're gonna go to a lawyer's house.
So we got to go back to the room or
No,
something?
you don't need to go back to the room. Just you can leave now. When you go out, I believe you're gonna go to the right, and the lawyer's house is gonna be on the right side up the street. I mean, there are people that you're gonna run into that you can interact with, but so far it hasn't like served any purpose really to interact. That guy there, he's like guarding a bakery. Bakery's closed. There's another guy that's sitting on a bench, and it looks like he just wants to make small talk. So if you go to him, like Kate doesn't even have time to talk with him.
Oh, he's one of those. Okay.
Yeah, that's where you're going right there. This is a lawyer's house that you need to go to. Yep, and that's your home base right there. Double click to run. Oh, okay. So, yes. But on the Switch, it's like one of the R buttons along with your arrow. And that's how you know to run. But you don't have to interact with this guy here because he's going to basically tell you can't buy anything from the bakery.
Well, let's see what he got to say.
They're closed.
Good morning. Are you open? Can I buy something from your bakery?
Oh, afraid not. Not possible. We're closed.
I can wait a while.
You can wait, but we're closed all day.
Tomorrow.
Day of mourning.
I'm sorry. Please accept my condolences.
Don't worry about it. Because of Madame Vorarlberg's death, all the shops are closed. Mayor's decision. Try tomorrow.
Tomorrow I won't be here. That's a pity.
If you're closed, then why are you outside then, buddy?
It's guarded, like you can't come in. So yeah, this is where you need to go.
Oop, overshot it.
And you have to, I think, click on the hand first. Yes, you have to place that fax right there. And then, yeah, you press that so it can pull it up to, yep. Well, okay, yeah, now that one. So you'll see what's going to happen.
Oh, he's a recluse. Okay.
Yeah, we're going to end up needing that little thing over there. But he'll tell you about it later. Yeah, just go into the office there. I mean, you can't interact with. I'm trying to see. No, I didn't get anywhere with this one yet. No, the gears won't work here.
Oh, I thought you might
There's
put the
another
letter.
level. No, that's what I thought too.
Oh, okay.
But, yeah, it didn't work out there. I haven't figured this little part out yet, but yeah, it's like I don't know, like what do you place there? And some things you'll find that it might say place, but there's like actually nothing to place. It's like you need to solve one mission before like another mission becomes like available. Although, you know, look in the meantime, like you have to place something.
Hello, sir.
Miss Walker, I presume. Have you had a good journey?
Everything went very smoothly. Thank you.
Do take a seat, Miss Walker, please.
Yeah,
I imagine you are aware of the business that brings me here.
Of course, I was waiting for you. Miss Walker, I am afraid that the sale of the Vorarlberg factory is not as straightforward as it first seemed.
Whoa there. Everything was agreed. We'd obtained Anna Vorarlberg's consent, and her death does absolutely nothing to invalidate that. Now, I have to be back in New York the day after tomorrow, Metro Alphotaire. My client and I are impatient to seal this deal.
I understand only too well, Miss Walker. There is an heir, Miss Walker.
Excuse me? An heir? But Madame Vorarlberg never married, as far as I know. And in my last conversation with her, she absolutely never mentioned this detail.
Miss Walker, believe me, I was more surprised than you are. Anna Vorarlberg sent me a letter 2 days before she died. Understand, Miss Walker, that had I known about this earlier, I would have informed you. I shall read you the document in my possession.
Yeah, it's going to be kind of a long read.
I am so very old. It seems that today life is slipping away from me more quickly than I imagined, and I fear that I will not be of this world to sign the takeover contract for my dear factory. So I must.
I wonder if somehow that's the stamp that I ended up needing.
Hans is
but then it
still
also
alive.
said something about her finding
It would not surprise me if you find this difficult to believe, but it is indeed the truth. You must remember his death, his funeral too.
Some
Even
of
though you
these
were
can be
young
like
at the
important to pay
time.
attention to.
It was but a sordid charade dreamt up by our father. To him, the very idea that his only son should wish to leave
don't know about
Balladin
this one in
and
particular,
abandon
though.
the family business was unbearable. When Hans left, he
Just
preferred
kind of
to
a long
think him
read.
dead and
Yeah.
make everybody else believe this too. He obliged me to bear this terrible
You can like
secret
kind
as
of
well.
jump past it, I think, with the little
I
interact
repeat
right
that
next to it.
Hans
You
is
don't have to
Okay,
listen to the whole
I
thing.
see. If Hans Vorarlberg is not dead after all, then I just have to sign the contracts with him. I suppose you've already contacted him? Where can I reach him?
The second half of the letter informs us that Hans Vorarlberg is somewhere in Syberia. I will leave the document in your hands to read at your leisure.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty.
Anna Vorarlberg had no further information to add?
Unfortunately not, Miss Walker. I have told you as much as I know. The situation, in legal terms, is now clear. If you want to conclude this sale, you have to find Hans Vollerberg. Apparently, there is a body lying in the town cemetery. There also seems to be some ghost wandering around Syberia. It seems you have your work cut out for you. Believe me, Miss Walker, when I say that I am most sorry for this regrettable setback. Most sorry.
Great. What now, then?
Perhaps you will find out more in the Vorarlberg factory archives. You will find the key in the waiting room. My role in this affair finishes here with the reading of this letter. And now, if you'll excuse me, I must rest. You see, my health is not excellent at the moment, and my doctor forbids me from working for too long. I will not detain you for any longer, Miss Walker. Do not forget to close the door as you go out.
You know, I didn't really look around, I think, his office. I don't know if there's anything else to interact within his office. Anything that you might possibly need. I don't know. I don't know if she can even walk around. It'll like restrict you from going certain places. So just kind of watch out for the little dots. There may not be anything.
Yeah, it don't look like it. All right, buddy, get better, dude. Yeah, we're out of here.
All right, so yeah, if you want to, I think that's the one I had trouble with. I didn't get to do anything with that, so.
Nope.
None of those gears worked in that. You could place like documents there. That's what I'm wondering, but I never figured out. I think it would be more of a document. I mean, I know it's a document there. But I think it only becomes available if it's going to, like, you'll see. You're going to come to another document at some point. Don't forget to get the key.
Oh, see,
right
there
there.
It is.
I don't think there was anything else in here besides that little stamp.
Nope.
All right. So, okay, I'm trying to see if there's actually a couple of places that you'll be able to go. I'm trying to remember if the cemetery opened, which it seemed like the lawyer might have been cluing you to actually go there. That's all the way, no, it's back the other way, and it's all the way at the end of the street. Yeah, you could take that too, yeah. I don't know if it's going to come in handy or not. But I did collect that as well.
Okay. So you back
down that way.
Okay.
You go like all the way to the end of the street there.
Okay.
Hello?
Kate?
Dan, I'm so pleased to hear your voice.
How are you, honey? Did you have a good journey? Have you settled in?
It was long, tiring, damp especially, but I'm okay. Especially when you...
Everything going as planned?
Yeah, I mean, well, not really. It's not exactly what I thought it would be. You know, everything's so different here.
Actually, while we're on the subject, I managed to free myself up tomorrow lunchtime. I'll come and meet you at the airport. I hope the flight from Paris won't be delayed. We're expected at the Goldbergs about 8 o'clock. I hope you have the time to take a shower and change, my poor honey bun.
Dan, I don't think the Goldbergs tomorrow night is really on.
Don't worry, Kate. You'll be as perfect as ever. Anyway, you never have to wear much to look really great.
Dan, I'm going to have to extend my stay here. There's 1 or 2 complications. You understand?
Kate, honey, what are you talking about? It's only a measly toy factory.
The sale isn't going through as expected. I've got to stay a bit longer. Dan, you don't mind, do you?
But Katie, you can't do this to me. I mean, it's the Goldberg contracts. There's millions of dollars on the line here.
I know, I'm sorry. You go ahead. Don't worry about me. I'll get back as soon as I can, I promise. Okay, I've got to go. I'll call you back soon. Love you, honey.
Not very understanding. We shall continue.
Yeah, it's cute that you're back at your home or your hotel.
Yeah.
And that's helpful. Makes it a little easier. Yeah, this is
Good
a guy
morning.
that wants to make small
Good
talk.
morning. What a pleasure to meet such a lovely young lady honoring our aging streets. Please sit yourself down next to me so we can enjoy the air together.
It would be a pleasure, but I'm afraid I don't have the time. Some other time, maybe.
I hope so, miss. I remember when these streets were full of vibrant life. In those days, there was a charming encounter to be had round every corner. Our good little town of Valladolid is not what it used to be.
It looks like things have changed a bit around here.
Our children have all left the valley. They need to earn a living, don't they? Can't really blame them. You have to move with the times, don't you? And it's not at the Vorarlberg factory that they'll find jobs. Being excluded from the world is not an easy burden to bear, believe you me, miss.
But it's such a pretty little village.
I can tell you're not from these parts. I hope you enjoy the pleasures that
I think
we
you
still
can
have
skip
to
through the
offer.
small talk if you want
Good day to you.
Like I said, some details are important to know.
Oh, okay.
But that little interact thing that's next to the captions, I think that'll get you through there. Now there was another part that I opened, but I'll show you the part where I ended up coming back here, and it's like the last thing that I did before I really got stuck. But this isn't the part where I actually looked up somebody else's walkthrough. I'm still trying to see if I can figure this one out on my own.
Hello.
Kate, so what's new?
We've got a problem, Mr. Marson.
What problem? Come on, Kate, don't beat around the bush.
There's maybe an heir.
What?
Hans, Anna Vorarlberg's brother. Looks like he's still alive. We can't buy the factory without his consent.
What? What is this? Where's this mystery brother come from? And more to the point, where is he? What did the notary say?
Nothing. I mean, nothing else. You know, sir, it's an odd town here. Everything's odd. The people, things. The situation's not straightforward. I have a small bit of research to do.
Listen to me, Kate. Universal Toys is one of our biggest clients, and I don't care how weird that town is. All that matters is that you do not set foot back in New York before you've tied up the deal. Get the picture.
Yes, Mr. Marson. You can count on me. Darn it!
Somebody need a bat taken to their head.
Oh, babe. I think that one's locked. I think you actually have to, I want to say, go around to the right. Do you remember, was it the right? There's no use in going up there yet.
This?
No, don't go there yet. You're going to come back there. You can go on down. I think there's going to be another entrance. I want to say down that way. I was trying to remember if it was down that way or was it on the opposite side. Yeah, I think it must be down this way. Yeah, go in there. Okay. So this, I actually had to come back multiple times and figure this out. So I'm trying to see. I don't think that's the place where you can go there. I don't remember if you needed to interact at the table just yet. You can try it though. Oh, yep. Well, yeah, I guess I missed the cross part at first. As plain as day. But no, you're gonna need to go to the cross first, because you'll see.
Oh, okay.
Up, and that dot is there. I guess I just missed that one at first. That was one of the ones I was like, did that appear later? You know, and I think I might have seen the cross, but I think I missed right there. At the leg, yeah, right there. So there's a key that I had totally missed right there. And it's like, you know, I'm trying to figure it out. And you can let it back down if you want to. Okay, so now that's gonna unlock the drawers. So there's gonna be to the right. Over to the right. Yep. See, you see how it didn't really show up until you like, yeah. So that's where you need to put your key.
Doesn't look like
no,
that
not
works.
that one. Actually, the key that you just got. Right there. And then you just go through the drawers. I think there's only actually one thing that you're gonna need to collect. I think nothing in there. I'm trying to see, was it maybe the, yeah, actually a couple of things. Yeah, so collect that. Trying to see. I think there's like two more, and that's one of the, that's where I'm stuck at. Like, so I don't know if there's important information in there. I'm trying to remember if I actually collected this particular document. And there's a page 2. So maybe this is another one of those not kid-friendly parts.
Yeah.
Little graphic and an explanation. A little bit. So this is the priest confession.
Okay.
There's your little piece to collect.
This thing's jammed.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out like how to unjam that. So that's where I'm stuck at. But I did get another
This
level.
thing's jammed.
Yeah. So yeah, it's one of the things I was hoping that you would be able to help me figure out before I went and looked back at somebody's walkthrough. Okay.
I think that's all of them.
Yeah, I think that's it. It's not gonna let you do it until you find out whatever to unjam that. So now you need to go to that table. And what you're gonna do is place, you're over to the left where that piece is taped down. I think you have to place that middle one first, the one up top. No, where you were up there. Out of the 3, the one that's highest. Yeah, I think you have to place. Is it that piece? Try that one. Yeah, and then you have 2 other pieces that you collected. And no, it's gonna be the other one. Right there. So place that one, and now the little piece. So if you see, it has like the sequence that you need to do when I don't even know what that device is called. So you need to do like a dot. I think it was like right to left. No, oh, maybe you figured it out better than I did. Yeah, and then you pull the handle. And, yep, now you got a new ticket. You can take that. And then you're gonna go back out. You know, the first place I told you couldn't go. So I don't know if there's something else in here that you need to collect. I didn't seem to find anything else.
I've been over there already.
Okay. Well, I didn't seem to find anything else. So you're going to come back the other way. You're going to go up the little elevator thing. And I'll show you somewhere else, you know, that I ended up getting stuck. Which again, I'm trying to see if I can figure it out before I go to, yeah, right there. Trying to see if I can figure it out before I use the walkthrough again. Okay, this is the part where you have to place the gears that you have. I'm trying to remember the order. I want to say one of the...
It has to be one of the bigger ones.
I think the bigger ones, I want to say go in the middle. So I think one of the... I don't remember if the smallest one went there.
The smallest one should go here.
I think the small ones go next to the... Yeah, I don't remember just which small one went where, though. But I think the bigger ones went in the middle notches. Or the middle... Yeah. Yeah, okay, so you got it on your first try. Alrighty. And that's the only thing I could find to interact with here. But watch what's going to happen once you put that into... So you see clearly, you're going to have to put something in that hat, but I could not figure out where to find whatever I needed to go there. And I didn't see anything else to collect here. I looked around here as best as I could.
Okay. Maybe it was that cross thing that we picked up at the...
No, that's actually going to go somewhere else.
Oh, okay.
So, like, I don't know if maybe if I missed something in this area, I would think it would be in this area. That door is locked. I don't know if it ever comes open. Like, she's able to go up the stairs, but there's no interact cues there.
A priest confession.
You have the priest confession.
Yeah, but...
Would that be what goes in there? No, I don't think it gave that as an option to place. It would seem like it should be something that's shaped that way. I don't know if you want to try it. I know that, yeah. I know that went somewhere else. And I don't know if there's anything else. Yeah. It gives you like the things that you can choose from. And I was wondering if it's even in this area. Like you can go down that pathway. I'm trying to remember if I was able to do anything. I don't think I was able to do anything when I went down that pathway. Like I don't know if I possibly missed something. I was trying to watch out for the interactive cues. And it's like all you can do is go around. That's all I was able to do. Like, I don't know, you let me know if you see anything that you can interact with that maybe I missed. But I wasn't seeing anything else. So I don't know if I missed anything in that room where we got the priest confessional thingy. I don't know if I missed anything.
I think so, because that thing clearly said priest confession. So it must be something that we missed in that room.
You do have the confession though.
But why would it say it at the thing if theirs wasn't something else that you had to do?
I don't know. Maybe it's that little stamp thing that I couldn't figure it out. Maybe you can figure that out.
What stamp thing?
You'll see once you go back there. I think it was at a table, desk, something. At the table. Oh no. Where was that little stamp at? Was that in? Do I have the wrong area? I might have the wrong area. I think we got everything out of the drawers, I think.
God, this thing's jammed.
Didn't seem to see anything else. You can look in the book too and see like any other missions. So it says, hey, the automaton in the tomb just moved. That's a sign, right? Maybe I'll finally work out how to open this door. And then there's the ones that are not crossed out are the ones that you still have to finish. Must be some kind of trick to unlocking it. Gotta find a way. The lawyer suggested I visit the graveyard. It might help me verify Han's death. Find more information.
So yeah,
so there has to be more here, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think we gotta go do the other parts of that mission.
Yep, and like I said, this is like where I'm. Wait, oh, okay. So this is one. This is where I'm stuck.
Wasn't that the cemetery we were just in with that thing?
Yeah.
So there's something back there.
But it's like we have to find some. I guess whatever needs to go into that hat. So I'm like wondering, is it in another area?
So it's something with these two.
Okay.
Lawyer suggests I visit the graveyard. But we just went to the graveyard.
Yeah, that's where you are now.
So I think we got to find the Volleybird tomb or whatever.
You can't get
but
into
that's probably what that thing was guarding.
Yeah.
Dude.
And I don't know if there's. I think there was nothing else up there. At least nothing else that I saw. This is like you just activated the. Yeah. I mean, if you want to check back again, I don't know.
Is there? There's not another graveyard, right?
I think I went around the entire yard, but I just couldn't find anything else.
It just shows that, right?
Yeah.
That looks like something that would be on top of a tomb. I wonder. Can you walk in the grass? No.
I don't think so. No, it's like it won't let you walk in certain areas. See, I think it's strange that it'll let you go down there. It's like there must be something down there, but I just don't know what. It's like I don't see anything to interact with. And I don't know if I just possibly missed something. I was wondering too, why does it get light back in that background there? Like I didn't see anything of that, but so yeah, this is where I'm stuck at. There's another little part in another location that I'm stuck. If you want to go to that location, I want to unlock. You have to go back out of this whole graveyard area. Couldn't find anything to interact with there.
I wonder if that's a top to a grave, but you just gotta figure out where it is. What's down here? Looked like that was a path.
I don't think you could go there. I mean,
It's grass.
Okay.
Let's try this again, I guess. There's got to be something around here.
That's what I would think. I just couldn't find anything. That little area is so small.
Yeah.
And that's all I could find to interact with. And of course, the interaction isn't available anymore because you already completed that particular mission. I didn't see anything else here.
Yeah, definitely missing a part.
Yeah. Yep. So if we can't figure it out together, I definitely may have to go back and check out the next step and, walk through if somebody completed it already. And I want to go through the entire walkthrough, but just like these parts where like you're really stuck and you just can't figure it out.
Yeah, that's the priest.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
May have to just get someone to the table.
I don't see anything to interact with there. Yeah, we interacted with that there. I don't think there's...
I know.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything else there. And I wonder, how do you get that open, that thing that's jammed? I'm wondering, is something in there? But it's like it's jammed, so what do you need to unjam that?
This thing's jammed. This thing's jammed.
Wait, what is that?
That's the door.
That's the door, right. I don't like that. That got me before, almost. But this time actually got me. I don't know if there's anything else in here. I think it's strange still that that's kind of interactive, but
yeah. I wonder.
Cause you see the robot in the where you had to put that.
Right.
Yeah, that became inactive after you finished that mission. But I don't see what else you can do with it, so I don't know.
Look like it goes there too.
You wanna try it? No.
Well, it's not letting me.
Yeah. No other interactive points.
Yep. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and call it quits for now. There is another area that I explored, and maybe we'll get to explore that area next time. So thank you all again so much for jumping back in and walking with us through this walkthrough. All right, and hopefully that if you haven't subscribed, you'll subscribe, and please also leave comments if you've played this, if you already know what's next. What do we do next?
Yep, because this is something.
It's challenging.
Yeah.
I mean, it's interesting, it's fun, it's like you really want to figure it out. So yeah, but like I said, I might end up having to look at a walkthrough just for this next step, because this is one of the areas that I'm actually stuck in as I'm trying to, you know, go through the game, kind of get a feel for it using one of the other profiles that is available. So alrighty.
All right, then we'll see y'all next time.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye.